I'm going to put this back in. It's empty. Now it's a little bit bigger than my SIG P365. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. And today I wanted to do a quick unboxing of a gun I've been sort of looking at for a long time. And that is the Springfield Armory Hellcat. And this, I actually picked up this one a couple weeks ago. It's a Hellcat Pro model. And it came in this nice little box here. Nice little compact carrying case. I was kind of pleasantly surprised at how cute this compact carrying case was. Of course, you get all the documentation to go with it. Owner's manual, things like that. I was only able to get one that came with one firearm and one extra magazine. So I didn't have a lot of options in the state that I'm at. So there's other plans out there I know you can get from Bass Pro Shop. That's where I got this from. So I cashed in my birthday and Christmas presents. Got myself one of these things. And one of the things I like about this little gun, this came out, I don't know how many years ago, but if it had come out a year sooner, I probably would have bought this. I've been using my SIG P365 as my concealed carry gun. And if this was out at the same time, I probably would have gotten this instead of my SIG P365. I'll do a little comparison in a few minutes here. But I like this gun. I like the grip on it. Grip is really nice. It actually fits my hand very well. It's like perfect size. This has a compensator on top, compensated port on top. And the sights on this is just phenomenal. I'll have to get a close-up of the sights here in just a second. But I love the U sight in the back. It has a nice bright front dot. This one is nice because it has a cutout for put a red dot sight on it, which I will probably do at some point in time. I don't think at this point I would ever buy a gun that did not have a cutout for a red dot sight. And I shot it for the first time yesterday, and I'll show you that video. I actually like how it shoots. I like how it shoots. So, came with one spare magazine. Don't worry, I've already safety checked the firearm before handling it here. But I like it. I like the texture. I like the grip. I like the features it has on it. You know, it has a little window here in the top. You can look down in there and see if it's loaded. It actually has this little bar here on the side, flips out when it has a round in it. So you can just feel it and see that it's loaded by this little bar that sticks out. And it's pretty easy to take down. I have the takedown lever here. And you also have the trigger safety, which is a nice little feature. I like having trigger safeties because there's no other safety on this particular model. And so it's good. But I like this gun. So I've had this, so that was just my first time shooting it yesterday. I noticed as I was shooting, the more I shot, the better I got. But I do like the sight quite a bit on this. It has a bright U shape on it, a nice bright front sight on it, which is the tritium night sight for the front. So you can see that. But this sight is very easy to acquire, and I really like the design of the sight on this one. I like that U-shaped configuration on the sight. That's probably the best configuration I think I've ever seen. I have another Springfield mod too that has a square back sight, and I don't like that very much. I do like this round one a lot better. And so if I were to compare this with my SIG P365, I'm going to put this back in. It's empty. It's a little bit bigger than my SIG P365, as you can tell. About an inch longer, both in length and in height. Let's take a look from this angle. So you can see it. So it's all around, it's an inch longer and an inch taller. But I think this will still be very easy to for concealable. I think the Hellcat very easy for concealable. This is a 15 round magazine. So the Hellcat came, I got it with the two 15 round magazines. I think you can get it in 10 round magazines as well. Of course, that would have a shorter handle on it, which would make it more concealable. But I did notice yesterday when I was shooting my P365 alongside my new Hellcat that the Hellcat was definitely a little bit easier to shoot. I would say a little bit easier from felt recoil. Was a little bit less on this one, and not a lot. I mean, they're still both a little jerky because they're more compact guns. But this one was noticeably lesser than my P365. This one was definitely a little bit jerkier when firing. So I think this is going to become my new everyday carry. I like it. And it's actually a lot of fun to shoot. And eventually I'm going to put a red dot sight on it, but we'll see about that. And if I do, I'll make another video. But now let's go to our, let's go to the range, and so you can see how well it shot. Now, mind you, I'm not a great shot, so forgive my lack of accuracy on some of my shots, most of my shots. But enjoy. You know what you think in the comments. Do you like this? Or do you prefer like a square notch in the back?